Okay, I want to talk about something in the Tyson Fury, Francis Ngannou fight. And I've seen this from a lot of people, and a lot of people are saying this about the fight. They say Ngannou's got a puncher's chance. You hear that a lot. Ngannou, he's such a big puncher. He's got a puncher's chance. Yada, 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 yada. Fury, obviously, is the more skilled boxer. But Ngannou, he's the puncher's chance. He's got the power advantage. And that gives him a chance. First of all, let me ask you this question. Who hits harder, Deontay Wilder or Francis Ngannou? Because for me, that's an obvious answer that it's Deontay Wilder. And if Deontay Wilder could knock Fury out with the single shot, what makes you think Ngannou is going to be able to do it? So that's just the first thing off the top. But second thing is, I'm going to say something right now, which a lot of people are going to disagree with, but I don't care. Come fight night, Tyson Fury will be the bigger puncher than Francis Ngannou. And a lot of people are going to say, what do you mean? He's an MMA champion. He has all this power. He hit the hardest on the punch machine. Blah, 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 blah. This is the reality of the situation. And this is what people realize when Mayweather fought McGregor. Boxing power and MMA power is totally different. Boxing chin and MMA chin is totally different. In boxing, they wear 10-ounce gloves. In MMA, they wear 4-ounce gloves. You can't compare that. In boxing, they have world-class chins. In MMA, they don't. Ngannou is a very big puncher for MMA, and I think he would be a pretty good puncher in boxing. But the way they punch in MMA, they throw wild and they lunge in and they put all their force behind their power. Same thing with the punch machine, because I know a lot of people are saying, what do you mean he hit the punch machine so hard? The punch machine, guys, run up and they swing. You don't do that in boxing. When it comes to boxing punching, staying down, throwing your shots well-balanced and hard, Tyson Fury will have more power than Ngannou. So this whole thing about a puncher's chance, does Tyson Fury have a puncher's chance versus Ngannou? Because I'm not even sure Ngannou has Tyson Fury's chin. Definitely does, most probably doesn't have his recovery abilities. Tyson Fury will have more power than Francis Ngannou come fight night in boxing, particularly after the first 3 rounds. Because Ngannou is a muscular-bound guy, and he will gas out quickly. I don't think that this fight is going to come down to can Ngannou land the big shot. Like, it's not going to be that kind of situation. Similar to how Mayweather-McGregor wasn't that. Come fight night, Floyd Mayweather had more power than Conor McGregor. Boxing punching and MMA punching is different. Now, I know what you're going to say. This is heavyweight boxing. One punch can change the game. Yes, that's true. And you're going to say Fury isn't as defensively responsible as Mayweather. Yes, that's true also. But you know what else is true? To me, that fight was more evenly matched because McGregor was the bigger guy than Mayweather, and McGregor was 30 years old around, I think, or 29, and Mayweather was 40. This fight, Fury's 33 or 34, or maybe he's 35 now, I don't know, and Ngannou's 36. So, to me, this is even more difficult for the MMA fighter to beat the boxer because they're both relatively at the same age. So, I don't see it. Francis Ngannou has power, but it's not boxing power, and I'll tell you how you know it's not boxing power. Because if it was boxing power, he would be boxing. And people are going to say, well, what are you talking about? There's more to boxing than power. Well, really? At the heavyweight division? Because Deontay Wilder, he started boxing at 20, he became a world champion. Anthony Joshua, he became a world champion, he started boxing at 18. David Tua, he started, I don't know when he started, but he really just had a big left hook and a great chin. He was slow, and he didn't have great boxing skills. He was the number 1 contender. Ernie Shaver started at 20. Number 1 contender. George Foreman started late, heavyweight champion. You can move up quickly if you are a big power puncher in the heavyweight division. Francis Ngannou, if he had that kind of power, he would have moved up quickly. Ray Mercer, that's another guy. And you want to see Ray Mercer, who was the Olympic gold medalist and started boxing, I think, in the Marines at 18 or 20. He became a number 1 contender and a legit guy in the heavyweight division. Ray Mercer, you want to know boxing power versus MMA power? Look at Ray Mercer versus Tim Sylvia. A 50-year-old, 49-year-old Ray Mercer knocked out Tim Sylvia with 1 big shot because Sylvia greatly underestimated Ray Mercer's power, and they didn't understand. He didn't understand boxing power and MMA power is totally different. When you wear those 4-ounce gloves, it's a different ball game. So people saying that he has a puncher's chance in Ngannou, and I would say, I guess, but come fight night, Tyson Fury will have more power than Ngannou, particularly after the first 3 rounds. Let me know what you guys think. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace.